What's up, guys? Welcome back. Let's talk about a few things. SMH, I have been scalping. I was picking up shares at $553. We put 30K into it. That's about 63 shares. And we just took profits around 573. Looking at that gain, which was nice, we were dollar cost averaging into it. It's about a 3 to 4% gain. Very quick and easy. Made an extra 1200. We like that. I see resistance coming in at 579 right now. And it was interesting because when I was buying this, we had this pullback from 600. So my first entry was actually at 579. And it was a small entry. It was only 10% of the total position. Then back here around 560, I went in 25% more, another 25% here at 553, and then when it went down to 547, that's when I put in the rest of the 50% position. So it made a big difference in the gain there, so that was pretty nice to see. I'm going to continue to watch. I want to see what SMH does at this 579 level here, all right? There's a few stocks, a few ETFs I want to go over. I just want you to be aware of. When you're looking at SPY looks strong. SPY is pulled back. It retreated, but it was normal. It was healthy. It was kind of what we expected. Me and Jay Young kind of posted this already. I'm sure you guys saw this. But you had this rejection, $756 where it pulled back. Didn't quite get there. Got to 762. I'd be kind of watching this, see if we break all-time highs at 779. Nothing wrong with that. Looking at Qs, what I've been trying to pay attention to on the Qs is what are we going to do at this level? When we get to $730 per share, you can see that we have had a little bit of resistance right in this area, $730, rejection coming in. Is this setting us up for a failure at $728 to $730 per share? Something I will be watching. I want to bring up NVIDIA. We just had earnings. We were talking about this. We live streamed it. Now, it had that nice fake out at $200. And now, when you look at it on the 3-month chart, you can see, let me move to the 6-month actually, you can see at 240 is resistance. So are we going to get that QQQ rejection as NVIDIA moves up to about $240 and rejects back? Because this is what we had in May of 15th. So just pay attention to that. Keep it on your radar as we continue to move forward. We're also looking into a little bit of AVGO stock, which was interesting. AVGO pulling back big time. Tell me what you guys are doing in here. I mean, this had support around $360 per share, and it hit that psychological at $350. Now, starting to get that nice little pop here. If we can start to create a channel, what I would like to see with AVGO is to kind of create a channel here and see if we will continue going like this. If we stay in this direction now, we can trade AVGO based on this. And we'll see, as long as it holds $360 as its base, something risk management you should be watching as you are trading this. Also, I wanted to take a look at Marvel stock. Marvel Technologies, I'm sure you guys are aware, this is why SMH is down a little bit. We were talking about those earnings happening, and it was priced in. The stock was priced in, $260 all the way down to $223. I'm sure people got smoked on this thinking that NVIDIA went up, and then boom, reality sets in. Not every company's like NVIDIA. Now it is sold off after earnings, back all the way down. We're down to $222 per share. A little scary dip here from $240 per share. So if we're going to be watching this, just keep your levels tight on it. It has ran up. I would love to see this pull back a little bit more to about $200. Then we can start looking at that more serious. But definitely interesting seeing that move. And keep in mind, gold is starting to push up higher. Gold looks strong. Jay Young called this out at 390. Beautiful call. Shout out to Jay Young. Now you got this little flag that's starting to form. And if we continue here, we may blast up. So I like this little pullback that we're getting. We're consolidating right here, consolidating, rejecting, consolidating, and then that looks like a bull flag to me, and then boom, we push up higher on gold. That would be really nice. So keep that in the books for you guys. I just want you to think about that. Also, long-term, guys, SCHD, we're up over $9,000 on this. This is awesome. We bought this last year during the Trump tariffs. It's just something that I always want to remind you guys, buy and hold long-term. You can get good gains. SCHD, I'm not doing anything. I'm earning an extra $1,000 a year in dividends, and I'm also up $9,000 on it. So it's definitely something to pay attention to. Just want to recap a few stocks for you guys, some things that I am watching that I think you may be interested in. This was just a stock that we missed. I mean, oh my, now stock is blasted up to 140. I feel like the ship is gone without us, unfortunately, but that's okay. We'll keep it on our radar, set our alerts. But I still do believe that IBM is an opportunity here, bouncing at that $197 level, pushing up to 240. IBM is something we need to continue to talk about in the WAP.